Good morning, Capricorn women. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I'm going to be doing today for you guys is I'm going to be actually doing a soulmate reading. I'm going to provide you with a description of who I see as your soulmate. And this reading really has no validity in terms of when it expires, or perhaps put in another way, it has no expiration date. Okay? So, I'm going to be using my Liz Dean Lenormand's deck today. And I've already shuffled the cards, ladies, and the cards are illustrated as we see here. Okay? So, as usual, prior to getting into your reading, I'm just going to look at your cards here uh, to just share a few things that I'm seeing here with regards to the individual or the man that I see here that is your soulmate. Okay? He seems to be a bit, just looking at these cards here, particularly the bear card there, he seems to be quite a bit controlling or protective in nature. And I'm feeling too that, with the fox card here, I'm feeling a lot of sneakiness or deception or dishonesty, and perhaps he might even work a lot, okay? I also feel too with this, looking at this card here, he appears to be a bit anxious and perhaps have a low self-esteem, and um, um, he thinks negatively a lot. Okay, I'm also feeling too that because you have this letter card here, he might also be someone that you've met on the internet, or someone that is a long distance type romance in some sort. But I feel that you're going to be receiving a message from him, or if you have yet to already receive one. um, and I'm also feeling that this man is definitely someone that you already know with looking at the dog card there. Okay? So let's go on and get started, ladies, by examining the card that fell to the bottom of the deck. And we have the horse card. So that card is saying that he's quite charming, ladies, and has, you know, um, gentleman qualities. And you might also see him as perhaps your knight in shining armor. And that even also extends further strengthens the fact that some type of communication appears to be forthcoming with that, not only good news, but with the letter there as well. Okay, so let's go on and get you a more basic description of, or definite description of, how he looks to me. Okay, we have the bear card there. So, ladies, that shows that, your soulmate, it shows your soulmate is kind of being very strong, controlling. And he might also, ladies, even be a bodybuilder with this card, or involved in martial arts in some sort, you know. And this card is telling me that, you know, in a past life, I'm feeling that he appears to have been your mother or your grandmother, or a caretaker of some sort. Okay, and that's why he's so protective of you now. And I'm also feeling too that, just to just give you a few occupations that he could be involved in, he could even be a lawyer, a judge, a politician, a financial consultant of some sort with this card. I'm also feeling he's somewhat stalked, and he's opulent, and he's bearded. Okay, when I see this card. Okay, and ladies, let's move right along to the fox card there. Okay, that says that he's a bit of a liar too, ladies, and deceitful in nature. And ladies, with this card, he could potentially even be a thief. I'm just feeling that he has a very sneaky perspective about himself. And as I suggested, from reviewing the combination, he might even work incessantly. Okay, I'm feeling, I'm seeing a potentially small person, not small, but short person, with this card. And I'm even, for some of you, I'm seeing freckles or reddish tones, and he appears very flirtatious. And with this card, ladies, he could also be a detective. Okay, and I'm picking up um, strong earth and fire type energies with these cards. Okay, so he could be a Leo, a Sag, or an Aries, or he could be a Capricorn, just as you are, a Taurus or Virgo. Initially, these are the two signs that I'm picking up. Okay. Now let's move right along to the next card. Here we have the Moss card, and that also, shows that, you know, it shows I'm seeing perhaps a receding hairline, and again a rather stressed, even mean person who might even potentially be sick. You know, I'm also feeling that he's very emotionally draining, and this also further adds to the other card, Fox card, with suggesting that perhaps he's overtaxed in some way or overworked. Okay, ladies, I'm also feeling that, he might even suffers from ADD. You know, okay, card 20. The letter card here, ladies, shows that he also be a bit, as I suggested from the comment, from during the observations. He might be at a distance from you guys, and it might be. This might be. It looks like it could potentially be an internet or a long distance type connection with this gentleman. And he's certainly very communicative. And as I suggested, from the onset, or as I am going to suggest, is that he might even be a professional who is kind of licensed or certified in some type of field. And I'm also getting air type signs with this card, so it could be he could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And he's also delicate build, ladies. Okay. And when you look at the coffin card, ladies, that shows that, because again, this card is all about, endings or loss or changes or, anxieties or whatnot that could crop up. He could be someone that perhaps was recently involved in another relationship with someone that has ended, you know, for some of you. But I'm also feeling that he tends to kind of be very depressed and thinks negatively most of the time. And ladies, also just to add, more to the list of occupations that he could have, he even could be an archaeologist, an undertaker, a coroner, or he's certainly, ladies, someone from your past that perhaps that you've dealt with. And when you look at the next card that falls right next to it, the dog, that further strengthens that it is certainly someone that you perhaps already know, and you felt this instant attraction to this individual when you met him. And I'm feeling, since I'm seeing brown eyes also and medium the hair coloring also for some of you, and the dog also suggests that, with just to add another occupation, he could also be a police officer. So, ladies, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has, added value to what you've already know. And I certainly like to hear your comments. And ladies, I am offering a promotion which has been extended until Friday of this week. $20 a question. Should you be interested, certainly send me over an email at wat61073@gmail.com. And as with any readings, ladies, this reading may not have resonated with everyone, but for those for whom that it did, I certainly look forward to your subscriptions. And for those of you new to the line, I certainly hope once again that this reading has provided food for thought. And once again, I look forward to hearing your comments, and enjoy your day, ladies. Thank you.